And potentially the biggest ethnic uprising has come in the Ukraine. Thousands of Ukrainians rallied over the weekend to press their demands. Our Moscow correspondent Barry Peterson was there.
They came from all over the Ukraine to pray and to protest, demanding freedom to practice their centuries-old Ukrainian version of Catholicism, and demanding as well that the Kremlin recognize their growing calls for independence. As they marched through the streets, their numbers swelled well past 100,000. For some, their church is a symbol of life before Stalin seized the western Ukraine from Poland 50 years ago.
We decided to fight for our church.
For others, the lesson is far more contemporary, a chance to display the forbidden Ukrainian flag in the largest demonstration for independence Ukraine has ever seen. It was Lenin who once said that losing the Ukraine would be to the Soviet Union like a man cutting off his own head. And yet that nightmare is something the Kremlin must now contemplate. For it is in this republic that hardline communism may make its last stand. Ukraine has a fifth of the Soviet Union's population. Its rich farmlands feed this nation, but people here complain they are nothing more than a Soviet colony. And some call Mikhail Gorbachev that new czar in Moscow. He has total controls as a leading pro-independence activist who wants what Gorbachev says will not be tolerated, multiple parties to see who should really be in power. A few hundred nationalists founded a pro-independence movement a week ago, and the party quickly mobilized a public relations response. Factories and schools were closed, and 50,000 ordered to a rain-swept stadium to show party support against the movement. That's not the way for us, says a party defender. Answers the woman, you just hate us. Inside, it looked like a rerun of 1950s communism with banners and flags carefully placed for the television cameras. Why are you here, one man was asked. Simple, he said, I was told to be here. The Kiev party boss warned about attacks on communism, and when a speaker defended political freedom, he was met with jeers and whistles. But dissenters made themselves known. This sign says, having only one party means no democracy. And from this brave man, a tiny Ukrainian national flag. The Kremlin must fight us, warned one activist, because the battle for independence has begun, a battle neither side intends to lose. Barry Peterson, CBS News, Kiev, Ukraine.